is going to happen, and then Hazmat is going to eat his pants if I do.
Ooh.
Confirmed.
Is that, we got side bets?
That's the only side bet. Sepko said that he'll like pay for all my brackets for like the rest of the season, and Hazmat said if I do it, then he'll eat his pants.
Eat pants. We got some pants eating going on here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happens. Because that's
just how much he doubts that I'll make it, because, you know, you have anti and all them, but it'll happen. At least someday.
I believe in you. I believe you can do it.
So I thought these guys were actually going to fool around and go like their secondaries, but they're playing a totally serious match.
Yeah, I can't tell if they're like both super tired because jet lag, and therefore they just want this to be over as quickly as possible. So Mars is just like, I don't want to play right now. I want to go back to sleep. So let me quick 3-0 you.
Oh wait, no. Yeah, jet lag. So I was gonna say it might be the opposite, because to them right now it should be 3 hours before, right?
Yeah, but still being on a jet for 4 hours and getting weird sleep and everything else. Bodied.
Nair to down B, everyone.
And give him the old Dunkaroos.
Oh, and he
wow.
Immediately ties it up with the taunt. 2.
Yeah, just the immediate Thundercats off of the platform. And again, immediately off the platform. Mars is they're both so good at that, where they'll just sit on the platform for like an extra second or two to make you think like, all right, they're catching their breath, and they'll just dive off and grab you.
He did that to Void, and it was so good.
Oh my god.
He just sat there on the platform and thought that he made Void think that he's like just taking a break, meditating, whatever.
Yep.
And then immediately falls down, gets the tether into up B, and it was so beautiful. We were, like that. Yeah, we were all watching it soft, and we were freaking out.
Yeah, to anybody who has not seen Mars's run at 2GG, the K-Tar Saga, Pink Fresh Saga 2, this past weekend, go look up those VODs right now, because it has Mars beating Void and Larry and having like the most hype set of all time with Pink Fresh, and then Zaring Pug because disrespect.
I think Pug's, was a little bit bad, but that move does kill. What was I gonna say? So people were saying I was on Reddit on /Smash Bros. People were saying that that's probably like the set winners finals between Mars and Pink Fresh. Everyone was saying that's in like the top 3 standings for one of like the best Smash 4 sets of all time.
Yeah, which is absolutely true, because it's 2 combo-heavy characters being played by 2 people who have like the YOLO fighting style, where they just run out and do whatever, and they're just inventing combos and doing all sorts of hype stuff. And
yeah, it was absolutely fantastic. Like,
oh yeah, and then Grand Finals was good too.
You will never see like in another match.
Rip. And then like people were talking about how Winners Finals is amazing, but Grand Finals with Mars getting the reset and everything was also ridiculous. They had Grand Finals had the 50-second match where Mars just double
spiked him.
Yeah, and that was game 2 of set 1 of Grand Finals, I believe.
Right, nice.
Wow, that was a quick turnaround. My goodness, Mars.
Stun gun to up B is gonna kill. But what was I gonna say? But there's literally stuff in the set that you won't see it anywhere else.
Oh yeah, like
the Mars Pink Fresh set.
Yeah, like there's absolutely combos in those sets from both players that like are being dissected on Smash boards because that shouldn't work. And then like, oh hey, like what was the one that Pink Fresh did where he did like landing nair into grab? No, landing nair into up tilt into like witch twist side B the same direction into up air. It was like, what?
Yeah, that's like the new thing you can do with Bayo. So I think like the whole Bayo like nerf actually kind of helped out the skilled Bayo players a little bit, because of the SDI factor, you can actually read your opponent's DI ahead of time, because you can see where they're going more clearly than you could before.
B will take it. All right, well, that's a game 2.
And so it's a lot easier to predict where your opponent's going to DI and what move you have to throw it next to continue the combo.
Bayonetta is definitely one of the most interesting characters in the game now, in terms of like hype and knowledge necessary to play and DI reading. When's the Mars Saga? They offered him a Mars Saga and he said no.
Get bodied 2GG.
Well,
Do a New England saga.
Well,
and invite all of us down there.
I know, right? When apparently, when they do a saga in your name, it's like they fly you out, but in exchange you don't get any prize money. Like if you get if you win,
you don't get any prize money.
Yeah, if you win, the prize money covers your flight, and then like if you lose, like if you just don't win,
then they still pay for it.
I don't know. But yeah, it's weird.
That doesn't really make that much sense.
Yeah, it's really strange.
Like, hey, we're inviting you, but you're gonna have to pay for everything. But if you win, you just get your flights paid for.
Yeah.
It's probably something different than that.
It's really strange, though. I know that. But yeah, Mars was offered a Mars Saga and did not take it.
Mars playing super good right now. He was looking to end it all just a second ago with the Dare Spike.
Yeah.
Like his B reverses too with the Paralyzer gun. They're so on point. Yeah, Mars is just crazy to watch.
It's one thing I've noticed about Mars' playstyle over the last 6 months or so is that he's gotten a lot more optimal. My God, the up airs. It was like 4 in a row.
K-Tar Saga, like that's probably the best I've ever seen Mars play. Like he was playing on point. He was not messing anything up. I mean, there was a few flubs versus Larry. They were both kind of flubbing.
Yeah, that first game versus Larry was spaghetti as hell. But yeah, like Mars has always been that like wacky, reckless, like I'm gonna charge at you fighting style and do things like that where he just down Bs and wall jumps onto the stage because why not? But his execution's gotten a lot tighter, and Pug just SD'd.
Pug didn't have a jump. He probably thought he had a jump, but he didn't.
Yeah. And he just didn't get the ledge.
The third 30 in a row.
Yep.
The third 30.
A ripperoonie. All right. Well.
And Mars winning the